So you're here at the mirragma-gunugurr-wa site on the esplanade. If you look at it across the harbour, you can look over to Mandorah, which also is part of Larrakia country.
The sculpture is placed on a place called the Esplanade, but the actual area is called Lamaroo.
It's a raft structure with a mermaid tail, just linking this side to Mandorah side.
The art piece is based on a story that I was told when I was young, that rafts were an important part of transport. They were used to travel from Tulkhead across to Larrakia Point and Lamaroo Beach. When they would have a ceremony on one side of the peninsula, they would travel across on rafts using the tide. Rather than walk all the way around, they developed their own style of arts, and I was very fascinated as a kid to wonder how they went when they went across with crocodiles, jellyfish, sharks in those days. I wanted to replicate that so that people could recognise that we used watercraft to travel across our country and seas to, do what we need to do, fish and hunt, attend ceremonies. And I think it's important that being Larrakian is to pass that knowledge on.
So the artwork I did was the mermaid's tail, and inside the mermaid's tail it's got a lot of line work, which obviously I was taught from my father. The design phase for this site was to show the connection between Darwin and Mandorah side. That's why Uncle Rocky did the raft, because it was used for travelling, for hunting. I wanted to represent obviously that can be dreaming track, but I also wanted to symbolise how important women are to us in our culture. My thought behind the design phase was to incorporate and show our connection to country and to our culture still. So even though we are living in a city and we are a bit urbanised through circumstances of a city falling on top of us, we still have our connection to culture and to our art practices and our lands.
This is what we came from, this is where we are today, but we still are practicing our culture and passing on stories. And for that, for a lot of the older ones like myself and that, it's important. I hope that all kinds of people come and have a look, particularly Larrakia, because it's the part of their history. It's only a very small part of our culture, but it was an important one.